Recording in progress.
Good. Recording in progress. You heard it.
Yes.
So, in Kalyan or Lydian, ga ma pa stoppage. If you have to go to dha, then pa ma dha or dha ni sa stoppage. You have to go to re, then you have to take the bridge. Sa ni re cross sada sa. Cross pa cross sa. That is why the ascending in straight line is ni re ga ma dha ni re. Then sa ni descending, it's simple. Sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. So in ascending, sapa has a stop. Sare and pada is forbidden, but nire and madha is accepted in rag yaman, which is the Lydian. So how it goes? It goes ni re sa, ni ga re, ni re ga or ma re ga. You see, I'm stopping on sa re ga ma, pa dha ni sa, but none of them are straight. Ni re sa, that is in the figure. Ni re sa, ni re, ni da ni re, sa ni re, or ni re ga, ga ni re ga, or ma re ga, ni ma ga, re ga ni ga re, ni re sa, ni ma ga, ni ga re, ni da ni re sa. So that is how the main note of the melody is addressed. That is how the main notes of the melody is always addressed. Now, ascending is always complex. Ni re sa ni ga re ma ga pa ma dha pa, ma ni da sa ni re sa, ni re sa, ma ni da sa ni, ma ni da pa ma ga re ga, ni re pa re ga re, ni re sa. That's authentic Yaman rag, ascending and descending. But in the descending, you can also do ga re sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Ma is sharp, which means it is in case of D your sa, G sharp is your ma. Then you can see the harmony of 4 and harmony of 5 in this rag. Sa re ga ma pa sa pa, 5 notes harmony. Ni sa re ga ma ni ma, da ni sa re ga dha ga, pa da ni sa re pa re. Those are the harmonies when you go sa to pa, from the lower note to the upper note 1 to 5. When you go from upper note to the lower note 1 to 5, sa ni da pa ma has no harmony. But ni da pa ma ga has a harmony. Dha pa ma ga re dha re. Pa ma ga re sa pa sa. But pa sa dha re. They are very weak harmony. We don't use often in Yaman. But in Kalyan, other ragas, we use those. I will come in the later part when I will say, I will tell you. Um, okay, so now the next part is we are talking about Ni Re Sa in Raga tree, Madha Pa, Ni Re Sa, Madha Pa, Ni Re Sa. This is one harmony. Ga Re Ga, Ni Re Sa, Ni Da Ni Madha Pa, Ga Re Ga, Ni Re Sa, Ni Da Ni Madha Pa, Ga Re Ga, Ni Re Sa. Ni Ga Re Ni Re Sa, Ma Ni Da Ma Da Pa, Ni Ga Re Ni Re Sa, Ma Ni Da Ma Da Pa, Ni Ga Re Ni Re Sa. So this is the harmonial melodic structure in Rag Yaman. Now we are talking about 4 notes harmony. Ni sa re ga, ni re ga, ni ga, dha ni sa re, dha re, pa da ni sa, pa sa, ma pa da ni, ma ni, ga ma pa da, ga da, re ga ma pa, re pa, pa re, dha ga, ni ma. Dhaga is weak, but Pare is very strong in Yaman or in Kalyan. Dhaga is very weak. Nima is very strong. Nima. Sapa is also strong. Redha weak. Gani very strong. So these are the 4 notes we call samvad, or we can call 4 notes of harmony. Harmony of 4 notes. And now till here we are discussing about the raga tree and its harmonic places and the movements. In Raga Yaman, in nutshell, Ga and Ni is the garden, and Sa and Pa denotes the palace, and Ma is the center figure of the whole property and all the actions controlled by Ma, because in 13 notes of an octave, sharp Ma is always the middle note. So below sharp Ma, 6 notes are there, and above sharp Ma, Pa to Sa, 6 notes. Pa da da ni ni sa, Pa flat da, shuddha da, flat ni, natural ni sa, 6 notes, and Ma, sharp Ma is the middle, Ma ga ga re re sa, 6 notes below. So in the case of Kalyan, in the most of the cases, either sharp Ma or natural Ma, and with the relation of Pa, is the axis of the ragas. So Tivrama is very much related with Sharpma, with Pancham like Pa. Same as Ni is very close to Sa. Like Nisa and Mapa is a couple. And Niga is the garden. So this combination of these melodic uh, phrases also decided by the value and position of the notes. Swara we call swara, S-W-A-R-A, swara, in the scale, value and the position of the scale, and inclination of the swara to the other notes, how they together develop a story or a movement. That's important. And in that case, sa and pa is the standpoint, the gateway where you come and you rest. Whereas ma and ni is a prima facie director of the entire scenario, and the combination of gani is a garden. So gani, garden, starts with G, garden, and finish with the N, ni. So, so this much is for Rag Yaman, Raga tree analysis. This is all by verbal discussion. Now, after this verbal discussion of 25 minutes, 24 minutes, we will give a break to you. I will give you a break, and if you have any question which Nimarega, Nimaga. Depending on Nimaga, if it is Marwa or Yaman or Kalyan, Nimaga. It depends on what is the associated Shruti or notes. So, Nimaga means nothing. Straight notes, Nimaga can be anything. So, Nima. If the mar is taken is from re, nima ga, that is Kalyan or Yaman. But nima maga can be Kalyan and can be Marwa. Any question from your end? Anybody?
Ray also we do Nyasa. Okay. The pare Ray is also important.
Huh?
Ray
In Yaman, Re and Tha is not important, but they are like servants. Ga Ni is more important than Re Dha.
न्यास ईश्वर है we can
Huh?
यहाँ पे आप रे पे न्यास कर सकते हैं
No. Temporary, it's not Nyasar is Sapa Ga. Re is not a Nash swar because Ni Re Ga Re. Then what? It demands to go somewhere else. Your children said, Papa, chalo, यहाँ नहीं रुकना है. Your children will say, tell Papa, let's go, not to stand here. Let's go to a coffee shop. Ni re ga re, ni re sa. Even ni is so powerful and ga is so powerful. Ni da ni, ni da ni. re, sa. Ni is
कल्याण में ज्यादा प्रोमिनेंट लेवल
Ni is very prominent, but Ni is substation for Nyas.
कल्याण पे आएंगे, शुद्ध कल्याण में शायद रे ज्यादा रे गा रे
In Yaman, Sagapa is Nyas swara. So, anybody, any question? Yeah, Arthur, unmute yourself.
How about the da re?
Okay. In Yaman, Dhare is somebody in the family without whom you cannot do anything. But they are not placed as the prime important main focus of the family. They are like servants, they are like your carpet, they are like your living room, they are like your toilet. You need, but they are not the focus. Your garden is the focus. When a guest come your home, you don't show the toilet first. But without toilet, you cannot do anything. So you show the garden. The ni, to focus on ni, you need to have dha. Ga re ni re sa. To come from ga to sa, you need to strike twice re, but then your actual focus is to go to sa or ni re ga. So without re ni ga ni ga ni ma. If you opt out dha and re, then that will sound odd. People will ask you, "Are you okay? You sounding odd." So that may happen if you omit re and dha. But in Kalyan, other ragas, we have re dha very strong. Gadha combination, Redha combination, very strong. There are other ragas. So, also I would like to tell you, you will get this recording after this master class will be over with a password provided by the Zoom. You will be able to download the whole class session. So this is the first leg of our master class. Anybody has any question? Sudipta, Satyajit, हाँ तेरा कोई क्वेश्चन है? All good? All okay? Okay. Sudipta?
No, Guruji, it's very clear.
Okay, good. So we will go to the next session, which is in which we will discuss the symptoms or characteristics of the main characteristics of the Kalyan please follow the melodic structures. Like this is the modal music, and raga music doesn't Um, Raga music is like raga music resembles to the personalities. Like here we are 7 people sitting. We everybody do everything almost same, but there is some changes. In a raga, like a big family of some dukes or duchess, where among 20 children, 7 of them nose is bent or have father's big forehead or got mom's lips. So they are like characteristic family DNA. So you can see the children from that family. So Kalyan family has these are 6 main such symptoms or characteristics. Number 1 is middle octave pa, then pa to re glide pa re, then re to ga glide re ga pa re ga, or re ga pa re. This is number 1, which is more seen in Yaman and Shuddh Kalyan. There is another Kalyan group rag is called Shuddh Kalyan, SUDH or SUDDH or SUDHDH, whatever you want to write. Shuddh, SUDH, Kalyan, Kalyan. Then there is a rag named as Kedar, Kedar. Kedar means the cool place to sit, where you sit on a chair in a cool place is called Kedar. Also Kedar is a place where Lord Shiva lives there, sitting there. Lord Shiva chairing the Kedar. The chairperson of the Kedar is Lord Shiva. So other rag is Hamir, Hamer, Hamir. And other raga is Shyam Kalyan, Hyam, Shyam Kalyan. So second phrase is little bit intricate. So first 3 notes are touch and 4th note is the main note. First 3 notes are dhasani, re, dhasani re, together. Dhasani re, then sani re sa. Sa is the main note, sani re is the touch note, sani re sa. Then nisa, dhasani re, sani re sa, nisa, da, da. That particular phrase is very common in major Kalyan ragas. Same is Gabamada, Pamada ba maba, Gabamada, Pamada ba maba, or in short, Ni re sa, and in short, Mada pa. This is the second characteristics of Kalyan group raga. Dasa ni re sa ni re sa ni sa. Gapa ma pa. Ma da pa ni re sa. Then third is Gapa ma ni da ni pa. Gapa ma ni da ni pa. Mike, did I give you the 20 small portions how to play Rag Yaman audio?
Yeah.
So this will help you more. Kapama manida dani pa mani mada ni pa, but it becomes the Gapama manida dani pa. That is number 3. Gapama in one glide, Manida in one glide, Dhani dot 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 dhapa one glide, then pa da 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 da. Then number 4 is Madha pa sa or pa pa da pa sa ni re sa pa pa da pa, then pasa glide. You can do some touch on pa 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 ma pa da pa pasa with a glide or upper sa, 12th fret sa. So sa must have a bindi on top of it. Pa pa da pa pa sa sa ni re sa. That is number 4. Number 5 is sa ni da pa ma da pa sa ni da pa ma da pa. Number 6, sa ni sa re ni re sa re re pa ma ga. So beautiful. Sa re pa ma ga. Sa re sa ni re re ga re pa ma ga. Sa ni re pa ma ga. So these are main characteristics 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there are small sub characteristics also there, but the major these 6 very important characteristics you can see when I will discuss in other rag also. So this is the part 2. Now with the part 2, anybody has a question? So I am doing step by step, growing, maturing to the grand finale. Shuddha means pure, yes. Yes, Shudipta. Okay, so now next. Since you have no questions, we have done so far only 40 minutes of the master class. We have another 45 minutes, for actually 50 minutes more. So let's go to the studies of rag. You can see I have written. ওই এটা কোথায় গেল রে বোর্ডটা? রবিকে জিজ্ঞেস কর বোর্ডটা কোথায় আছে। আচ্ছা বোর্ড লাগবে না, বোর্ড লাগবে না, ছেড়ে দে। So in Kedar, Rag Kedar, Yaman, Shud Kalyan, Hamir and Sham Kalyan. 5 ragas. I would like to give you the small lines of how these ragas go in ascending and in descending. So in Kedar, Ni Re Sa, that is one of the most prime melodic phrase of Kalyan. Sa Ni Re Sa Da Pa Pa Da Pa Sa Pa Da Pa Da Pa Sa. That's number 4. If you look at the chat box, you can see what I am singing, which one I am singing. In a reference, for the reference. Pa da pa sa sa ni re sa. So in case of Kedar, how it is different from Rag Yaman is ni re sa. Re sa and dha pa are not related. So you don't glide from re to sa in Rag Yaman or dha to pa in Rag Yaman either. Ni re. You can stand long as you can, but stop before you come to sa. Ni re sa. But in this case, in Kalyan, re to sa, re and sa in the descending is related. Pa da pa sa sa re sa sa ma Shuddha ma ma ga pa ma ga pa, then ma pa pa da pa sa. You can see the number 4 again. Ma pa da pa sa. Then descending sa ni da pa sa ni ni da pa ma pa ma da pa ma pa ma da pa ma ma sa re sa. So in this Kalyan, actually in the pure Kalyan, before Muslim invaded our country, the Kalyan had both the Madhyam, both the Ma, natural Ma and Shuddha Ma. In format of praying, Shuddha Ma was more used, and in the format of portraying the dissonance, sharp Ma was used more. Now next is Yaman. Ni re sa, ni re ga ma pa, ma da ni re sa. Ascending. Sa ni da pa, ma ga re ga, pa re ga re, pa re ga, re ni re sa. Now you can see pa re ga is in number 1 characteristics. Pa re ga, re ni re sa. Now next one is Shuddha Kalyan. Shuddha Kalyan is actually a 5 note scale, 5 notes rag, sa re ga pa da sa. But in case of sa, in the descending there is a touch of ni, and in case of pa to ga, sa to dha there is a place for ni, and pa to ga in descending also there is a place for tibra ma, sharp ma. Sa sa da pa ga, sa da pa ga, re ga, pa da pa ga, pa ga, re ga, da pa ga, ga re ga da pa ga. You can see how different is Shuddha Kalyan from Yaman and Kedar. Re ga da pa ga, re ga pa re. That comes re ga pa re on number 1 characteristics. Ga re sa da pa ga, pa da pa sa, sa re sa. That is number 4 characteristics. Pa ma da pa sa, sa re sa, da pa ga da pa pa, ga da pa, re ga re sa, da pa 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 ga, re ga pa pa, ga pa da ni da pa, re ga pa re ga re sa, da pa ga. See, you have to hear this like a song. Each rag is like a full song. They are different from the others, even in the same scale. Like you, Akshat, uh, Sudipta, and everybody, Arthur, everybody has given a scale. And they don't know anything. They have given a scale and they are writing a song by their own without any reference. So how they can be different? These ragas also like different like that, but in a very upper top level of understanding and composing. The next rag is Hamir. Nida sa ni re sa, da za ni re sa ni re za ni za. That is the second one. Sa, that ni re ga re sa ni re sa. That can happen in Yaman, but it also can happen in Rag Hamir. How? Da 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 za ni re sa, ga ma re ga ma pa pa ga ma da ni pa re pa ga ma re da ni re sa sa ga ma re re ga ma pa pa ga ma re ma pa ga ma re ma da pa ga ma re da ni re sa ga ma da ni pa. That's the signature melody of Hamir. None of the other Kalyan group raga has ma pa da ma pa ga ma dha. No. So this is the signature melody for Hamir. In Kedar, the signature melody is sa ma ga pa ma pa dha ma sa re sa. In Yaman, ni re ga re ni da ni ma re ga re ni re sa. In Shuddh Kalyan, ga ga pa dha pa ma ga re ga dha pa ga re sa da sa re pa ga. That's simply different from all other ragas. So, in case of Hamir, ni da sa ni re sa ga ma re shuddha ma ga ma ga pa ma pa ga ma re ga ma pa 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 ga ma da ni da sa ni re sa ni da ni pa pa ga ma re ga ma da pa ga ma re sa ni re sa. That's the ascending and descending of Rag Hamir. Now on the fourth Rag, we go to Shyam Kalyan. Now this Rag is totally different from the first three Ragas, but has some relevance at some crossroad. They get to see each other in what is called 7-Eleven or Sprout, or in what is called other Home Depot. They see each other in a crossroad, but then they go to the different direction. So in Hamir, sa ga ma re ni sa re ma pa ga ga ma re ma pa ga ma re. But this much is common. One goes ga ma dha, becomes Hamir. Ma pa ga ma re ni sa re ma pa da ma pa ga ma re sa ni re sa ni pa ni sa re ma pa ni sa re ma. When it goes ni sa re ma, it becomes Sham Kalyan's movement. Ni sa re ma pa ga ma re sa re sa. Then re ma pa da ma pa ga ma re sa re sa. Sa re ma pa ni sa sa ni re sa ni da ni pa re ma pa da ma pa ga ma re sa ni da sa ni re sa. This is Sham Kalyan. So after this master class, I will do record something in this master class while I will play Chaturangi, and you can hear in the instrumental voice how it sounds different from each other. Can you hear me good? How is this Chaturangi sounding? Record কর বা হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে। This is the Sa of Rag Yaman. In Rag Shuddha Kalyan, the sa will be different. Or that's in Shuddha Kalyan. But sa will be different again in Kedar. So that's the number 4 characteristic is going with Shuddha Kalyan and with the Kedar also. That also goes with Yaman. And then after Shuddha Kalyan, with Kedar and Yaman, we will go to the Hamid. So this is the rag where dha and re is very strong, Arthur. And in Kedar also re and dha is very, very strong. In Shuddha Kalyan, dha is strong, not re, but ga is strong. Dasani re. ফোনটা ধরতো তুই, ফোনটা ধরে কথা বলে একটু, বলে গুরুজি একটা মাস্টার ক্লাস করছেন। So ga ma dha with Shuddha ma. But then Madani with the sharp ma. Then dha ni re. Which is very Kalyan. Sapa Mani doesn't is a. But then Gamada. So it's basically what is the natural note? Ionian or Aeolian? Mike? What is the scale called? Ionian or Aeolian? The natural notes, Bilawal?
Ionian.
Ionian. So it is basically in Kalyan, there is in some part the Ionian is strong also with the Lydian. So there is a contrasting beauty of Bilawal and Kalyan in Kalyan. So that is why sometimes I have heard many great philosophers and gurus, they discussed and argued about which is the root, Kalyan or Bilawal. Is Bilawal derived from Kalyan or Kalyan is a diluted Bilawal?
This last one was
Hamir, yeah. Gama dha, re gama ni da, ma da ni re sa. So ma da. That is also in Yaman. That's Sham Kalyan. That's Sham Kalyan. Nisa re ma pa da ma pa. If you do that, that is Sham Kalyan. That's Hamir. How you go sa to pa in Yaman? In Hamir. In Kedar. In Shuddh Kalyan. Sa ga re ga pa da pa. That's how you treat sa to pa, the root.
तो शुद्ध माँ भी लेंगे नहीं।
Na. Sa ga re ga pa dha pa. Sa re sa ni da pa ma ga. Tibrama. Pa ga. So पा टू गा उतरते समय तीव्र मा लग के आएगा, सा टू धा उतरते समय स्लो आएगा और सा निधा आकर के आएगा।
जैसे पा माँ शुद्ध है, पा माँ
हाँ क्या हुआ?
माँ धा पा, तो माँ जो है शुद्ध है।
वो तीव्र माँ शुद्ध माँ नहीं, तीव्र माँ का कन लगेगा, नी और माँ का कन लगेगा और
शुद्ध माँ नहीं।
the con, the touch of ni and tibra ma will be in the as a touch note in sa and pa, ni and ma, sa and pa, ni and ma. As and also from sa to dha when you glide in descending, same pa ma ga. So ga to pa is faster and dha to sa is faster. But pa to ga in opposite when you go slower and add a touch of tibra ma, sharp ma. So that is Shuddh Kalyan. So did you like the comparative studies and taste of 5 ragas?
Absolutely.
धोते बोल कहोगे? हाँ?
So Bihar will come in Bilawal Ghat, not in Kalyan.
ना. Satyajit? Any question? हाँ बोलो. तुम्हारा आवाज नहीं आ रहा है, म्यूट है तुम.
कामोद भी क्या इसमें?
कामोद छाया नॉट अलग है, वो इसी ग्रुप में ही है, मगर वो इसमें डिस्कशन नहीं करेंगे आज. Hamir. That Kedar. That Yaman. Then that Shruti Kalyan. Sham Kalyan. That Sham Kalyan.
यू परन लागी बोली ऐसी कुछ होता है
Gao.
यू परन लागी मोरी आँखियाँ ये है क्या
वही ट्रेडिशनल धुन है.
ये सारंग किससे मिलता है सारंग में भी रख सकते हैं क्या श्याम कल्याण को
कुछ में भी रख सकते हैं. वो भीमचंद जोशी जी ने भीमचंद जोशी जी तो घर का एड्रेस से भी गाना बना के दिया. So, but this is not sarang. This is Sham Kalyan. So this is our adventure with Lydian Kalyan scale with the context of Indian 5 ragas: Kedar, Yaman, Shuddha Kalyan, Hamir and Sham Kalyan. Now you have 15 minutes for any discussion, any questions to have little more clarity. Each of you have 3 minutes. Yes, Arthur?
Debashish, the 5 ragas, aside from the aesthetic characteristics that we've been discussing in this class, are there any other? I know Iman Kalyan is an evening raga with lots of moods.
So Yaman Kalyan is Yaman with little bit of touch of Kalyan. That's a mixed raga of Yaman Kalyan. There is one rag called Chayanat. There is another rag called Kamod. And then there are others, Hem Kalyan. I don't play those ragas, and I don't feel to go in that deeper with you guys when you guys are learning the basic ragas with me right now. But these are the standalone, the most popular and most what is called, it's bigger in size of performing raga music in Kalyan group. These are the 5 plus Chayanat is one, which goes under, and Shankara also. Shankara. I skipped Shankara. Maybe another day we can do Kamad Shankara and Chayanat. So these 3 ragas, if we include, then it becomes 9 ragas. Probably it has 3 more ragas. And so this is the basic Kalyan group. Yaman and Yaman Kalyan. In Yaman is strictly, as I told the root, I mean the basic discipline. That's Yaman. It has more involvement of natural ma in descending, and Gama pada pa ga sa ni da sa ni re sa re ga dha pa ga. So it is more like Shuddh Kalyan, Yaman, and a touch of Shuddhama is Yaman Kalyan.
Thank you.
Mike?
Do they differ as far as Alankar, as far as ornamentation? I know you mentioned different touch notes,
Touch note, yes.
but any other difference
So,
in ornament?
Sa. In Yaman. In Yaman Kalyan. That is Yaman Kalyan. Same with the upper 4 notes of the upper part of the scale. That's Yaman. Has a little more amiability to go towards Sa and Pa. सुदीप्ता,
अभी जैसे मापा सा जो है केदार में ही ले सकते हैं ना, मापा सा,
और वो मापा सा नहीं,
ये केदार हो गया।
पादा पासा, ये यही तो मैं आप तक बोल रहा था अभी. आई वॉज टेलिंग दिस रिपीटेटिवली दैट नंबर 4 of the list I have sent in the chat. Did you open the chat?
यस यस।
So in number 4 is available for all the group of ragas. So some people have some great musician 20 years older than me. I have seen them in the seminar discussing, even fighting and quarreling, if that pa da pa sa di re sa should be the main phrase of all the Kalyan group. Debating and fighting and shouting. So that's I'm talking about 50 years ago. The world was different. Huh?
Now, pasa,
Now nobody fight on these discussions. Everybody put a like on the Facebook button.
जैसे यमन कल्याण में नी धा नी रे सा ऐसे लेंगे ना।
Nida ni. आप यामन कल्याण में निधा नीरे से भी जा सकते, धानी साढ़े भी जा सकते हैं. निधा सा नीरे सा नीरे का
तो नाउ तो धा पा सा ये जो है ये केदार का ही है मेन।
नहीं, यमन में भी जा सकते हैं आप केदार में भी जा सकते हैं, आप हमीर में भी जा सकता है.
हमीर में तो धा नी सा रामा धा नी सा
ये भी है. जा सकते हैं आप, हमीर में भी जा सकते हैं. You can go in Hamir also, Padha Pasa.
पर मतलब ऐसे एक्सेप्ट कभी जा सकते मतलब रेगुलर नहीं।
हाँ, रेगुलर जा सकते हैं. अब जाके तो देखो यार, अब नहीं जा सकते. Why you are saying नहीं जा सकते? No, we cannot go. जा, you go and see how it happens. Listen to Bade Ghulam Ali Khan Saab's Hamir. So sweet rag is Hamir. So folks, please send me your comments and your suggestions on this kind of particular master class. If you miss something or if I did something wrong, so this was our basically the master class of tonight, and recording is going on, and I will stop this recording and I will say I'm thankful for all of you joining, and I'm hoping this will help you to understand the spirit of Indian classical ragas in the same scale. And if you wish, we can take in advanced level, we can take you in each rag for few weeks of talim, and in the basic level we can also teach you the basic movement of each rag, ascending, descending in the different strings, to practice and get the flavor, get the taste of the harmonious, mellifluous, beautiful, uh, melodic and harmonic movements of Kalyan group ragas. So did you enjoy it?
Absolutely.
Thank you.